In this video, I'm starting over with nothing on a brand new account and seeing if I could beat FC Mobile in 100 hours or less without using store packs. To do so, I'll have to reach Legendary 3 in head-to-head and acquire a 100 overall team, but because I can't use store packs, I'm gonna have to rely on quests, exchanges, live events, and the market to build my team. This won't be easy, but I believe in myself, so let's see if we could do it. Alright, so here we are on the brand new account, and as usual, I'm gonna have to go through all the beginner tutorials before doing anything else on the account. But first, as you can see, it's currently 2:04 p.m. on Monday, which means at 6:04 p.m. on Friday, that is when the challenge will end. So the first thing to do on a brand new account is to choose your starting squad, and I usually go for Real Madrid, but this time I'm going to go for Liverpool. They're my favorite club from the Premier League, and because of that, I'm getting a pack with every current Liverpool player. The next thing to do is to play the intro match to get some gems and our first star player. And there you go, we've won the match 3-0, which means we get to choose a star player, and this time I'm going for Heung-min Son because I'm going to be running wingers this time in this challenge. There you go, 92 rated Son added to the club. The next thing to do is to open up the welcome pack, and although this is technically a store pack, you literally cannot go forward in the game without opening it, so if I didn't, the video would just end here. So this is going to be the only exception, and from it we get Nesta, Vlahovic, and Capdevila. So we're finally done with the intro tutorials, and because of it, we unlocked another 92 rated star player. So who are we going to get out of here? Can it be Trent? That would be great. Right back. Okay, England. It's going to be... Okay, it is Trent. It could be Bellingham or Trent, but we get Trent Alexander-Arnold, which is very lucky. So now that we have quite a few good players in the club, we might as well auto-build. We will keep the 4-3-3 formation, but as you can see, we are looking pretty good with all of our Liverpool players and the players we got in our free packs. And in total, we're now up to an 89 overall team. And although this is a good looking team, there's actually a few more free players we could get right away, and they are in the live events. So the first one is going to be at the football center here. Right away, we're going to be able to get a 96 rated Griezmann, who's very good. He has a 3-star weak foot, but he will fit into the team perfectly, especially in the beginning. And another free player we could get right away is Steven Gerrard, 93 rated center mid. He will help us out a lot as well. So let's now add them both to the team and see what rating we are at. We're at a 91 rated already. So with that, this is going to be our starting squad, and I'm going to grind out a ton of the events today because we will be able to unlock tons of rewards, and we're going to have to, like I said in the intro, heavily rely on these events to get us good players. So from the Trick or Treat event, there are a handful of 97 to 100 rated players that we can earn from the event. There's also going to be gems and coins and all that kind of stuff as well. From the Dia de Muertos event, we'll once again have gems and coins, but there will be 2 packs that will give us very good players, which would be important. And at the very end, we could get a 102 rated striker. And from the CONMEBOL event, we will have rewards in the Star Pass, main chapter rewards, and the rewards section that will get us tons of players, Mascherano's, gems, all of that. So grinding out all of the live events will be huge. Also grinding out Icons Chronicles will be massive, getting Kaká, Iker Casillas, tons of amazing players from there. Like I said, I will do a lot of that tonight. But for today, I'm going to play our first head-to-head match, and then I'll grind the live events tonight, so we'll have rewards for tomorrow. So, that's our team. I should have trained some people up, but okay, they're playing with Mascherano at striker. I hope we could win the game. Son here on the ball. I'm going to do his skill move, get around the defender. I think he's right-footed. I don't know why this gameplay feels weird, but we scored in the 6th minute. This first game should be easy. Alright, Salah, make a run over the top. Okay, fine. Vlahovic. 2-0, easy as that. And that's the end of the match. We won 2-0. So tonight, I'm going to grind out some more head-to-head matches and hopefully get maybe 10 to 20 wins or so. And then, of course, I'll also grind the events so that we have plenty of rewards to claim tomorrow. So with that being said, I will see you then. Okay, I'm back, and it is now 5:32 p.m. on Tuesday, so we're over 24 hours into the challenge. And so far, I haven't made too much progress with head-to-head. But that's for a reason, because I spent most of my time yesterday planning a way to reach Legendary 3 relatively easily. And the reason why I say relatively easily is because something I didn't think about until after I recorded yesterday was the fact that we wouldn't be able to use skill moves since they are in the store section of the game. And because the skill moves we're given aren't good, I had to rethink the way I would build my team. So this is the current squad first off. 3 new players were added from yesterday. We have Wirtz, Trent Alexander-Arnold, both of which I got from the FC Lesson quest, and we have Casillas, who was the day 2 login reward. So far the team has worked fairly well, but in order to solve the problem of not being able to get new skill moves, I came up with the idea of buying the players that have them as their primary skill moves. So if you don't know, every player has their own individual skill move. And for example, Ginola here has lane change as his primary skill move, which means I would actually be able to use it if I buy Ginola. So I spent a lot of time looking for meta players that we could get to add to the team that will play well and have decent skill moves. But of course, they all cost a lot of coins and we only have 8 million coins. So I came up with the idea of buying one of these players from the most recent events and using Mascherano's to rank them up and sell them for coins. So as you can see here, Hermoso goes for 15 million coins at base, but if I rank him up, I could sell him for the low to mid 40 million coins, meaning I would then be able to buy 4 to 6 new players for my team. So what I did as soon as I realized that was I sold off a lot of the players that I had in my club, and I played through all of the live events here, so I have quite a few rewards to claim. We'll start off here with the Dia de Muertos. We have right away 1 million coins, and of course, we're working towards 15 million in order to buy Hermoso. So we got some gems here, and now we have a pack that could make it or break it for us. We're getting a couple tradable players, and if they are worth coins, this could mean a ton. We got an 89 rated, okay. Lautaro Martinez. Luckily, we got a couple expensive silver players, but that wasn't the best. We could also claim some more gems here, and then the final thing to do is to open this pack. We're going to get some coins, and we're going to get a 98 to 103 rated player. Hopefully, it could be someone good, someone that fits into the team. EA, please. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know where that's from. It's going to be right wing. Is that Al-Awiron? Almiron. Sorry, I always mess up that name. 99 rated, what? Wow. 3-star weak foot, not the best, but he has the finesse shot trait, left-footed, 108 pace, 102 dribbling. I think he's going to go right into the team. So that's all for the Dia de Muertos event. We don't have anything in Trick or Treat, but we do have a lot in the CONMEBOL. So right away, I played this match here, one of the semi-final matches. We're getting 2 million coins, which is amazing. Because I played some group stage matches, we also get gems and another 1 million coins. This event is paying out tons, and once again, because I played tons of matches, we're getting tons of rewards here. So we get 300k right there, we get 300 gems as well, we get some more gems and more coins, and now we're getting a 93 to 101 rated player. Once again, EA, crossing our fingers, can we please get something good? We really need help. Not being able to use store packs is hard. Germany, right mid. Okay, we're getting duplicates of positions we don't need. We get 93 rated Brandt. So that wasn't the best, but we should be able to get a 95 to 101 in this challenge. We're getting a Mascherano here, and we will for sure get a 97 to 101 right over here once we complete another 12 games. But with all of that completed, we should be close to 15 million coins. Yes, we are. We're at 13.3. So I'm going to put Lauto into the exchange here for 850k. And I just went through and sold off a bunch of my silver players. We ideally use those for ranking up, but we don't have a choice. We're now at 15 million coins. I should also mention, I got a couple million coins from players that I got in the daily quest packs, as well as other free packs from the live event and exchanges. So we're now up to 15 million coins. We're going to buy Hermoso here for, I'm hoping, 15. Yup, it just went through 15 million coins. Let's now go rank him up. But now that I've ranked him up 3 times, we should be able to sell him for about 45 million. And then we could go and buy some new players for the team. Now, I know using all my Mascheranos was a risky thing to do, but I will get more in the future, so I think this risk will pay off. So I now have him up for sale, and it may take a few minutes for him to sell. So in the meantime, I want to show you guys another part of my plan, and it's all about getting the best players from the current live events that we have out here. So we have a couple Icons Chronicles I'm going to complete. We have Matuidi here because I do want to run a formation with a CDM, so I will complete that. I'm also going to get 98 rated Casillas as well, and the final player that I'm for sure going to get is Kaká. I'll likely play him as a center mid, but he is insane. So with a little bit of grinding, I should be able to get 3 incredible players from this event. But there's another one that's currently out that I think will get me a player that could change everything, and that is the Football Center. So in here, this is how you get Team of the Week and Player of the Month players. And in order to do that, you got to play through a handful of games here, and then play against the Team of the Week with your original squad. Now, these matches can be hard to complete because in order to get the max amount of points, you have to play on World Class, which can be a little bit difficult, which is why I'm building up my team now before going into this. but once we complete all the matches, we will get 300 of these Football Center points, and with those 300 points, I'm going to buy arguably could be the best untradeable player that we have in the game right now, and that is Gyökeres. If we look at him, he is like 6 foot, 6'1", whatever, 5-star weak foot, 102 pace, 96 shooting, 94 dribbling, 97 physical, and probably the best part about him is the fact that his main skill move is heel-to-heel flick, which is the most broken one in the entire game. Whether you're new to the game or you've been playing since last year, this card will likely fit into most people's teams and become a main starter. So I'm going for him. His card looks crazy. We need to get it for the challenge because I do think it will make a huge impact on our performance. Okay, so Hermoso finally sold. It took like 15-20 minutes, but with that sale, we now have 41.2 million coins. So the first player I'm going to buy is David Ginola. I'm going to try to get him here for 8.6 million. That would be amazing. And then I'm also going to try to buy Lacroix or Lacroix, however you pronounce it, for 7.6 million. As you can see, quite a few people are trying to buy him though, so we'll have to see if that actually goes through. And then the final player I'm going to buy for today is Milinkovic-Savic. I'm hopefully going to get his purple ranked up version for 16.5 million. So hopefully all of these buy orders go through. But with that, the current team that we're rocking with is this squad right here. I added Almiron into the team. Hopefully he does relatively well for us. If he doesn't, I'm going to end up buying Dembele. But now with those new players and our new team, I'm going to play through all the live events once again. I will complete or hopefully complete Kaká, Matuidi, and Casillas, and I'm going to go for the Gyökeres here in the Football Center, as well as reach Pro 1 in head-to-head. So I got a lot of stuff to do tonight, but it shouldn't be too hard to do. So with that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a new update. Alright, I am back, and it is now 3:43 p.m. on Wednesday, and in the past 24 hours, I've made tons of progress. I'm currently 3 wins away from reaching World Class 2, and the team that I built to get us there is incredible. So this is the new team. We have 5 new players. We got actually I might have bought Lacroix yesterday. We got Kaká, Milinkovic-Savic, and Gyökeres. And oh my, these players have been game changing. So I got fairly cheap, I believe about 10 million coins, because I needed a new right back. Trent was just too slow and I had the extra coins to spare, so I got him. Lacroix has been lights out. He is crazy, a great budget center back. Milinkovic-Savic, I tried to buy his 95 rated version, but couldn't, so I got a lower rated version, but he has been insane. His defensive work rate and attacking work rate are perfect. Kaká, of course, like every challenge we've used him in, is next level. And the best player that we added was Gyökeres. I swear, this guy is like possessed when I use him. It feels like I'm unleashing a beast on my opponents when I give him the ball. He is just everything you want in a pure striker. He's strong, he has great heading, he scores insane goals, he has great finishing, great speed. Like, there's nothing wrong with this card. Honestly, I think out of all the strikers I've used in the game, he's got to be like a top 5, and it's amazing that he is a free card that you could get. I'm actually going to try to get him on my main account as well. But despite how good he's been, I think the biggest factor in our success so far has been the formation. Now, I haven't used a 4-3-3 in very long, probably since the beginning of the game, because it just didn't feel good defensively. But so far I've been taking the approach of if I'm attacking the entire game, then I never have to defend. And it's been really easy. The team is so fluid. Everybody moves in the right position at the right time. Attacking is so simple. I'm glad I found this formation. And I feel like I've scored at least 3 to 5 times with every single one of my midfielders and attackers. There's no one reliance on one player. Everybody's scoring goals. So with that being said, this team has been fantastic, and I honestly don't feel like I need to upgrade it much. Maybe the only positions to upgrade will be Capdevila and a center back. Definitely Casillas. I'll actually do his 98 rated card today, the Icons Chronicle copy. But for center back, we will be getting Company as our daily login today, so that's covered. I will have to do some research on a left back though. I might go with someone like Mendy or something like that. But as you can see, we actually have 25 million coins, and on top of that, I sold off the David Ginola that I bought for 9.4, so we're now actually at 33 million coins for any team upgrades we want to make in the future. Now, I would have more by now, but as you can see, I've also been buying tons of players to use to rank up, or to train up rather, our players in our team to get them to higher levels. And going forward, instead of using Mascherano's to invest and make coins, I'm going to use them on the players we currently have, especially someone like Gyökeres, Kaká, and Heung-min Son. Now, in order to get to this coin total, I was actually really lucky and got a 97 rated player, I believe, from the Daily Quest pack, and I put that player right into the exchange to get 15 million coins. Plus, I've been selling any players that I get from the most recent events as rewards just to get some extra coins. So far, we haven't made too much progress here with the CONMEBOL event. It does get harder to make progress the further into it you get. So I will be able to get the 1200 mark, I believe, today. And when all is said and done, we should be able to get maybe 1 to 2 more Mascherano's out of here, a couple million coins, and maybe a couple players. So that's going pretty well. I'm going to stay away from the Dia de Muertos event because, well, actually, I'll try to go for the Mascherano, but I'm not going to go for Campos because now that I have Gyökeres. Also, I forgot to mention, if I didn't make it clear yesterday, all I did to get him was play these 4 matches. They weren't easy. I had to play a couple of them a couple times and then play the match against the team of the week. And then I was able to get him from here. So he's a completely free player, but by the time this video comes out, he won't be in the team of the week anymore, which sucks. He does have a couple other cards in the game, but man, he's crazy. Anyways, for the final event, the Trick or Treat event that I've been grinding, I'm slacking a little bit. I will complete everything today, but we should be able to get, or not we should, I will be able to get a 97 to 100, so we'll be able to open up that pack tomorrow. And I unlocked a secret world. I'm going to have to look into this, but hopefully we get some cool rewards out of here. So overall, things have been going well. I just have a few minor adjustments to make for the team going forward, but I'm very confident that we will be able to hit Legendary 3, if not tomorrow for sure, in the 100 hours. So let's get into a game. I'm currently 28-1. I lost 1 game, I believe, in Pro 1. They just had a good team and I didn't play my best game. They played a good game, is what it is. But let's now get into a match. I want to show you guys how this team plays. I've been facing a lot of 102 teams recently. They haven't been the easiest, but I mean, you saw in the highlights, I was scoring like 4 or 5 goals against a lot of them. Okay, so this team looks decent, but they are running a 4-3-3, so if we move correctly, we should be good. Oh, how did he? No way he scored that. I don't even know how he was able to pull off the first pass, and then the back heel is crazy. All right, ball up here to Gyökeres. We're going to hit the skill move. We should be around the defender. I don't know if I'm going to go. Nope, I'm going to hit the left foot. Because he has a 5-star weak foot, he could do that. Easy goal in the 34th minute. Good. Got the ball up here to Gyökeres again. I'm going to hit the skill move because it worked last time. It worked again. We should be able to get around all the defenders. Nope. Left foot. Oh my. Like, look how good. Sorry. I know I'm glazing this dude, but look how good of a player he is. Takes it from the right foot onto the left foot, hits the finesse shot. He's like a cheat code in this game. It's crazy. And there you go. We won the match 2-1. So because I'm only 2 wins away from World Class 2, I might as well do these games live as well and show you guys me reaching World Class 2. Here is my next opponent's team. They got Gordon, Jairzinho, decent looking team. That's not a good way to start. Good ball up to Kaká. Kaká back into the center. Off to Gyökeres. That's fine. Pass it back to Wirtz. Wirtz hit him with the finesse shot. So that should be a goal. No way. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky. We equalized. No. Okay, we got a power shot spammer. Lovely. Into the center, Milinkovic-Savic. He sticks with it though. Into the center to Gyökeres. Yes. Yes. I'll let you watch the entire celebration just because you're a power shot spammer. Oh yeah. Get a good close-up. Ooh, megged him too. Solid. How? Okay, Papin has just been... That's crazy. Gyökeres is through. Look at this guy. He's a demon. He's a demon. Easy. Easy. And unfortunately, that game ends in a draw 3-3. Let's get into another match. Here is my next opponent's team. They got Vinny Jr., R9, and Okocha. That's crazy. Into Gyökeres. Skill move. Hit the left foot. Look at that movement. Look at that movement. 1-0. All right, I'm moving it out wide. We got Milinkovic-Savic in the center, back out wide to Son, perfect play. Cut back inside, laid into the center. Kaká into the center once again. We should score that one. Yes, we do, with Milinkovic-Savic. I'm going to pass it out wide. He's in acres of space, and Almiron's quick. 1-2 pass and go. Too easy. He should be able to beat the defender. I guess not on pace. I was going to say he could, but no. Gyökeres, almost red time. Look at that. That's his weak foot. That is crazy. And that's the end of the match. We won 3-0. And so this is going to be our promotion match up into World Class 2. And that is the team we're facing. Overall, pretty decent. There's no way that goes in. That's supposed to be Prime Casillas, and they're treating him like he's a grandpa. Alright, Gyökeres, he's just gonna have to do it himself. Once again, skill move. Can he stick with it though? Yes, he can, because he's got the fit. EA, you do not blow the whistle there. Son, we got lucky. Son down the wing. He's faster than this defender though. I'm gonna cut inside. Look at that cut in. Kaká. Oh, he read my cut in, but didn't work. We got the goal. Good ball into Son. Off here, Gyökeres, he's around. That skill move is so good. Finesse shot. Okay, froze, but we're up 2-1. And that is the end of the match. We won 2-1, which means we've now been promoted to World Class 2, so all we have to do is get 20 more wins and we will be at Legendary 3. This team has felt amazing so far, so I'm going to keep running with it, and hopefully by tomorrow we could be either in World Class 1 or halfway through World Class 1 so that we could finish off the challenge. So with that being said, I will see you tomorrow for another update. Alright, I'm back and it is now 2:38 p.m. on Thursday and I've made tons of progress. So in head-to-head, we're currently in World Class 1, 617,000 cups, which means we have 8 or 9 more games to play before we hit Legendary 3 and achieve our first objective. So that is amazing, and the team I've been using is pretty much the same as I had yesterday, although for my last maybe 3 or 4 games, I added in Kompany here as a center back, and I bought Gullit for I believe 15 or 20 million coins. I just wanted to get a new player in the squad. Wirtz was doing really well, but Gullit is an icon I love, so I thought I might as well add him to the team. But as you can see, not much has really changed. I have ranked up Son once and trained him up. I trained up Gyökeres a little bit more as well as ranking him up. But aside from that, the team is pretty much the same. But despite the team being pretty much the same, it has performed just as well in head-to-head. I mean, having the 4-3-3 setup is one of the easiest attacking formations I've ever used. I'm shocked I didn't use it sooner. But Kaká, Son especially, and Gyökeres are destroying defenses. They're too quick, their finishing is top-notch, the positioning is incredible, the 1-2 play that I could use with this team is next level. Even players like Milinkovic-Savic are getting involved in build-up. It is just a ton of fun to use, and to be honest, I'm a little bit sad that this challenge is coming to a close because I've had so much fun using this team, but in the end, I'm very grateful for being able to use a team like this. I gotta say, out of all the players that we picked up so far, Gyökeres, I think it's just Gyökeres, has been lights out. Now, if you guys don't know, his other cards in game are nowhere near as good as this exclusive Team of the Week version because he has usually a 3-star weak foot, and he only has 3-star skill moves. So the fact that with this card, you got the heel-to-heel flick skill move as your base one, meaning you could use the most meta one in the game, and he has a 5-star weak foot plus all those stats. This is honestly one of the, I keep saying it, but one of the best cards I think they've ever released in FC Mobile, so I'm hoping you guys got him. I didn't get to get him on my main account, but I've still had a blast being able to use him here. So that is where we're at with head-to-head and our team. As for the events, we're making good progress here in the CONMEBOL chapter. We do have one reward here for 1 million coins and 800 gems. We should be able to unlock the 95 to 101 by tonight, assuming I don't finish this video before then, and with that, I would also be able to get a 97 to 101, so we will see if we get there. The Dia de Muertos, I went in, completed a couple games, and was able to get the Mascherano. Like I said, I'm not going to touch Campos, but we got the Mascherano, and for the Trick or Treat event, I haven't played the skill games today, but we have unlocked a 97 to 100 overall player. So let's get into it. If we could get a huge, we need a good left back, center back, something like that. Japan, center attacking mid, AS Monaco. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use him in the team. He's actually a very good player, decent stats, but we do have Kaká, who's been lights out. So that's all for the live events. As for Icons Chronicles, I haven't touched it in a couple days because I haven't needed to get Casillas. His 93 rated card is incredible. If I need to, I will, but we can leave it for now. And the final event to look at is the Football Center. They're actually now giving out a free Balotelli instead of Antoine Griezmann, so we might as well claim him. I gotta be honest, guys, if you're starting out this game, he's gonna be your main striker. He has a 4-star weak foot, good pace, shooting, dribbling, and physical. I mean, Balotelli, The streets will never forget him. But this free card is next level, so I'm glad that they added that into the game. They also have a brand new team of the week, but unfortunately we won't be able to get these players. I mean, I could get a couple of them, but I'm not going to. But the main ones are Vinny Jr. and Salah, who are actually very good players in game, but you do need 600 of the team of the week points, which is why I'm not going to bother going for them. The rest of the players in here are pretty good, but I still think the best team of the week card we've gotten so far was that Gyökeres. Anyways, that's going to be all for the live events. Not much to update you here on because we're getting close to the end of the challenge. So with that, let's get into a head-to-head game. We're now into World Class 1, and if things keep going the way they have been, I'm going to complete this challenge in an hour or two, because since yesterday, I haven't lost a single game, so my record is like 41-1-1, 1 draw, 1 loss, but it should get harder. It should get harder. So, that's the team we're rocking. Who are we facing? Okay, high overall, but not many are trained up. He has a 104 Yamal. That's crazy. Okay, let's see if we could win it. Oh man, what a goal. What a goal for my opponent. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, this isn't going well. I missed like 3 or 4 chances in the first half, and now they've scored twice in the second half. Left foot. Why does it take so long to shoot? That's crazy. Okay. We got 1 back, but we're not likely going to win the game. And unfortunately, we just got our second loss. I gotta say, I beat myself there. There was probably 3 or 4 goals that I definitely should have scored. I messed up on, is what it is. Let's get into another match. Here is my next opponent's team. They got Leao, Ronaldo, or R9. Okay, it's going to be interesting. All right, ball up front, into Kaká, off to Gullit, good. I need some support here. I'm going to go out to Son, back into Gullit, turned him, perfect. Son, yes, 1-0. And now that's going to be a goal. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, Gullit out wide. Interesting place for him to be. Okay, Gullit, good. Carried a little bit more forward. What just happened there? Oh, Gullit gets the ball back. Left foot. That should be it. Yes, 2-1. Ba is a beast. I'm so glad I picked him up instead of Arnold. Arnold would not be able to do that kind of stuff. Okay. Into the center. Once again. Up top. Hit the right foot finesse shot with Milinkovic. There you go. We're now 3-1. Oh no, I sold so hard. Don't. Oh no. Okay. And that's the end of the match. We won 3-2. So with that win, we're now 8 wins away from Legendary 3. So I'm going to keep playing, grinding out, and I will see you when we're 1 win away from Legendary 3. Alright, I am back, and it is now 4:20 p.m. So it's been about an hour or so, and I've gone on a decent win streak. I did lose 2 games, and I drew 1 or 2. So we're now 52 wins. 4 losses and 3 or 4 draws. I can't quite remember. So, not a bad record, but what's most important is that we are now 1 win away from reaching Legendary 3. The last game that I played was against a very good opponent, so this game might be even harder because I find EA, the more you win and the harder opponents you beat, the EA just keeps giving you a harder and harder opponent. So, we will see how this goes, but this is still the team that we are rocking. Let's see what our opponent is rocking. They have... Okay, decent team, but I've faced, like, one of the losses I had was against a 104 or 105 team. It was so good, so this team is more tame compared to the rest. Alright, we somehow got the ball up to Gullit. Skill move, get around them, right foot finesse shot. There you go, we're up 1-0 in the 5th minute. Gyökeres has been incredible, and Kaká has scored so many... I mean, Gyökeres, Kaká, and Son, all 3 of them have been lights out. Good defending there. Move the ball up to Son. We're going to go away with Son. He's been scoring tons of goals recently. I'm going to run down to the edge of the box, cut back inside, lay it into the center. Kaká, that should be a goal. Yes, it is. 2-0 in the 16th minute. Alright, we got the ball with Gullit. Pass it up. Gyökeres, I'm going to do the skill move once again. But yeah, we should be through. I read that like 2 passes ahead, and I'm going to sweat it with Son. There you go, 3-0. Alright, we got a free kick here. I'm going to go for it. It's a cheeky one. Can we score it? Oh, almost. Almost. Wow. Gyökeres, easy. Get around him. Lost the defender. I probably went too wide here. I'm going to cut inside. Right foot. There you go, 4-0. And that's the end of the match. We won 5-0. I let the AI play after our 4th goal, and they scored 1 more. So 704,000 cups is what we're at, which means we hit Legendary 3, which is one of the 2 objectives done. I gotta say, this head-to-head grind was by far my favorite out of all of the ones that I've done in these challenge videos so far. We went 53, 4, and 3, I believe, which is a decent record, but I had so much fun because our team was so good. And of course, the star of the show was Gyökeres. That guy is a beast. He honestly feels a lot like 97 rated R9, or maybe even the Hall of Legends R9. He is that good. But now that we've reached Legendary 3, it's now time to get a 100 overall team. Okay, so I just spent the last 5 to 10 minutes trying to figure out how we would do this, and the first thing I'm going to have to do is sell off my Lacroix, my Milinkovic-Savic, and my Ba. So I've listed them all up for sale, as well as Hullet, who I forgot to mention as well. So we got 11.7, 3.1, and with Savic and Ba, we should get another 12 to 13 million. And with those coins, the first player I'm buying is Barrios there for 20 million coins. We also had Ba sell there. And the next player I'm going to buy will be twice ranked up Hermoso for 20.5 million. And while I wait for those players to be bought, I'm going to do the Icons Chronicles here and complete Roy Keane. He will be one of our center mids. We're going to go for his 98 rated copy. Alright, so I played through all 4 games, and now we have the 98 rated Keane, so let's claim him. There you go, 98 Keane added to the club. And in that time, we had Savic sell for 7 point whatever million, and we have our 2 100 rated cards for 40.5. So let's put in Keane there at center mid. Perfect. We'll put in our 98 rated left wing and our 100 rated center back. We're now up to a 97 rated. So now all we need to do is complete the Casillas Icons Chronicle chapter and then get a better left back and right back. But I don't think I'll be able to do it right now. I think I'm going to have to wait until reset for the live events to reset, because when that happens, I'll then be able to get a 95 to 101 rated player and a 97 to 101 over here as well. So I'm going to complete Casillas now, and then I'll see you later today when the live events reset. Alright, we are back, and it's actually now 12:44 p.m. on Friday. It is the next day because I had to play through a bunch of different events last night to get the players we need to reach 100 overall. So first off, I went into Icons Chronicles, went over to Casillas and completed him, so he is a 98 rated keeper now in the team. And the other thing I did that I did not talk about yesterday was completing all of the Team of the Week matches here, as well as a match against the Team of the Week team to get an extra 300 of these Football Center points, and with those, I was able to get 98 rated Cucurella. I actually tried to record this before and my footage crashed, so I already claimed him, but I haven't put him into the team yet. And the final thing that I did yesterday, aside from playing the Libertadores event, was to do the challenge mode. I did the 83 to 103, and I did a new one, the Top Team Challenge, where I was able to get a Mascherano, some gems, and 3 million coins, which allowed me to buy a player off the market for 15, I believe, 15.2 million. The rest of the coins that I got to buy this player was from the live event packs or any other free packs that we had in the game, so I was able to get about 17 million coins and was able to buy him. But before we claim him and put those 2 players in the squad, we might as well open up the 2 packs here in the Libertadores event. We have the 95 to 101 and the 97 to 101. So who are we going to get here? It's going to be France, center forward. That is, I'm trying to remember the name, Nkunku. Yes, 96 rated Nkunku. He won't fit into the team, but cool player to get. And the final pack is here, the 97 to 101. This guarantees us a CONMEBOL player. So what are we going to get, EA? Okay, Uruguay, goalkeeper. So wouldn't have fit into the team anyways. I think it's 97 rated. Melee. So unfortunately, neither of those players will help us out, but I believe we should be able to hit 100 overall with this 99 rated player and with Cucurella. So we'll put in Cucurella there at left back, we'll put in him at center mid, and there you go, we hit 100 overall. And because of that, we could say we beat FC Mobile. I was able to reach a 100 overall team and also reach Legendary 3 in head-to-head. That was a lot of fun. I gotta say the highlight of this challenge was, of course, Gyökeres, or Gyökeres, however you pronounce his name. This guy is a beast. It's sad that he was only out for 1 week, but being able to use him in the team was a ton of fun. And that is the final squad. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like. If you are new, subscribe. These are all the people who suggested I do this challenge, so thank you guys for suggesting it. And let me know in the comment section down below what challenge should I do next. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.